So we had that. We had that. How's that loop coming along? Wow. Right?
Yep.
You work on that?
Yep.
Let's take a look. Okay.
What tempo do you want me to play that?
What did you get it up to?
I've got it up to 80 beats per minute.
Okay, let's check it out. Just keep playing it over and over. Yeah. Bop, bop, ba-da, bop, ba, ba-da, da,
Yeah,
da,
okay, I'll do that.
Because that's kind of what we were doing.
I'll add one more quarter note to the end of that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, it wouldn't be. It would. What we go for?
It would be in 5/4. Oh, okay. Sorry.
See how easy that is too. So
yeah,
easy.
let's keep that in 4/4. Sorry about that.
That's okay. Okay, well, you're not okay. Well, you're not coming to the floor in the right.
Yeah.
Often enough. Nope. Yeah. Nope. Yes. Yeah. Nope. Okay. So this is still creating. And Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not saying this is terribly easy, and yet it kind of is. But I get why, because you have those two throws in one hand, back to back, but we're just trying to see. It's back to the singles thing. Look how easy it is. See how easy that is? Now, what am I doing? No, don't play, because you'll just kind of solidify habits that we're looking to eliminate. Okay, so this gets back, and you had a discovery last lesson with the singles, right? Now, does that give you a full overview? Well, it hasn't yet, right? So we have to, because everything is connected, so if you get something based on a particular exercise, you'll find out that what you got will contribute to playing some other exercise, right? And so it's a holistic approach. So with that said, because while you were looking for your written notes, I was playing it a lot faster than 80. So it can be played faster, but it's not about the speed. It's about developing an approach that will make the whole thing a lot easier. Kind of the Murray Spivack, half the effort, twice the speed thing.
Yeah.
Right? and you can see that there's some reality to it. I mean, because it's easy to play if you know what you're doing. So let's take a look at the single strokes. let's see how I can help you with that. Because that's intimately connected.
Yeah.
All we're doing is playing some singles with some accents and using the Spivack up and down stroke or the single stroke. So I had you playing this at 40, right?
Yeah.
And you developed a better understanding last week, just based on that idea of the 3-finger grip, so that maybe the stick would move through it, and it really is truly a 3-finger grip. See how the back. So I'll hip you to this. This is something that can really help, and it's that little thing that everyone would talk about, but I could never quite figure out what it was. And Martinez has been very helpful with regards to, and how it works in the left hand as well, traditional. See? Because this grip over here is a little bit, maybe perhaps mysterious. And then we have a similar thing happening. It all started when, and it's what Richard Wilson is showing me in the video. I mean, it's the first 2 videos that I put up. It's in one of those, maybe the first or the second. And he's having me play the full drag, and he's saying, Kevin, and he holds his hand. He says, Kevin, until you feel until he's up in the airline, and until you feel the hand doing this, you're never gonna get it. Oh, and then he also shows it this way. See, that would be making an upstroke. This would be not making an upstroke, just feeling how the hand would open if you turn towards the surface thusly. Right? See how little it is? It's really tiny. Right? But without that, you won't really get it. You won't get this technique. So what happens is, all right, so we're just in this very natural position. See, this all came from noticing that Murray talks about how the first finger in the traditional left hand does what the middle finger does in the right hand, matched. And Dick Wilson would say, in traditional, the fulcrum remains stable, which is the crotch of the thumb, and the first finger, the guide, energizes. See, that's what Murray's saying, because, and he says it in the right, matched, unlike the guide in the left that's energizing,
yes.
The guide in the right doesn't energize. It's stable. And the middle finger energizes. Right? So the middle finger is energizing in matched, and the first finger is energizing in traditional. Right? So that's this whole thing. See, that's just feeling this. You know, you don't have to worry about the 2 groups being different in both hands. They're just going to do this, right? They just do this. Look how little it is. Look how little. How tiny that is. Can you do that?
You mean just a tiny bend like that?
Yeah. And then come back. Now, it's not looking too bad. But if we were holding a pair of sticks over the center of the sound source, we'd be more like this, and you were like this. So try to find a more natural or typical playing position with no sticks in your hand. Try that.
How's this?
Yeah, you see. Right. Now you see the hand isn't closed, and it's not open. It's totally neutral. See, if you were to turn towards the ceiling, the fingers might close more. Both hands. Do it both hands for now. See how do you feel that? Do you feel any of the Fingers, do you feel the reaction in the fingers moving towards the palm? Feel them come towards the palm?
Yeah, well,
I mean, mine are almost touching my palm. Look, if I came back enough, no, they're not going to quite touch. But
yeah.
look, look, look.
Well, yeah, I mean,
And look how natural the fingers are. See, no, look, see what you're doing? No, look at me. See, I know you're on your little phone, but you see what you're doing? That's not it. That means
no,
you're.
I know that's not it, because the thing is that I know that's not it, and because as I lift, as I turn upward like this, the fingers are not touching my palm at all. I mean, if they were, I'd have to stretch them and do this.
Right. But I wasn't asking. Well, that's a good sign, but they should move towards the palm.
Yeah.
Well, you lifted your arm. Yeah, see, now it's kind of working. See? Now, there you go. Now just bend a little bit forward like I had you doing originally. Bend a little forward, tiny bit. That's all. Fingers open a little.
Yeah.
Okay, so now are we calling that open? Come back a little. Did you close?
Yeah.
Well, hold on a sec. I thought when you bent all the way up, they closed. Are they closed now? Don't do it with your arm. You're right. But I'm playing with you here.
It's subtle. It's subtle.
No, it's not about the subtlety, Joe. I'm playing with you here. The gig is, the whole thing is relative, right? It's like, hey, I'm closed. Wait a minute. No, I'm open because now I'm closed.
Yeah.
Are you open? No, I'm closed because now I'm open. It's like, right? It's a little mysterious. All right, so we're calling this perhaps closed or just a holding position. Whatever we call it, all I know is if I bend just a little bit, I get that. You see how little it is? And all the fingers remain in a natural position. Sure, if I bend enough, they'd start to open up more, but we're not doing that. You don't need to feel much. You just need to, no, see, yeah, they would come apart more. Here, they're barely going to come apart. And when I'm holding the stick, Joe, it doesn't feel like they come apart. Like, it's an inside thing. So, just do this with me. Let's see if you're feeling this. So I guess no, you're back to this again.
Okay.
Yeah, right? Now, to me, it looks like you might be a little open already. So if I'm in a natural position, this is where it's a little tricky. If I'm in a natural position, right, my fingers are a little more closed than yours, I think, aren't they? Well, hold it up to me. Just follow my lead here.
How's this?
That looks okay. See, they're just here. Here. Yeah, more like that. That looks good. Looks pretty good. See, they're just there's nothing to feel. This is the interesting aspect to using what is a lever system, because the lever system is all about lessening the load via the use of the fulcrum. And it's the fulcrum that feels nothing, really. The teeter-totter feels nothing right there in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Very little to feel. And that's why the fulcrum, teeter-totter's fulcrum is so narrow. It's narrow. And okay, so there's very little to feel. And there's very little to feel when we do this. So try it again. And don't put your hands too close. I knew you were going to do it. We're here. Stay with me now. No, we're here. We're not here. We're here.
Okay. What do you? Is this fine?
Well, if you're holding sticks, your sticks would be somewhere like this. So no, yeah, just mimic. See how my hand is kind of in front of my elbow?
Yeah.
Isn't it? See, like that. Your hand's in front of your elbow. It's not here like this. See, your forearm is straight. It doesn't. Yeah. Okay, now take the sticks out of your hand. Can you take the sticks out? Yeah, even a little more in front. This isn't yeah, not like this. The arm should be straight. The arm should be more straight. Yeah, like that. That's how you play. More like that. And the other hand too, left. Just a little. Yeah, now you'd be playing. Isn't that what your arms are when you play?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you do it like that, so your sticks would be right in the center. Right, something like that. And your hands look kind of natural right now. Looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if we just get this little bend, what happens? Little bend. It's that little bend that you learned feeling today. Bending forward, I know you can barely, just nice and smooth. Bend forward, come back. Bend forward. Feel everything just open a little and come back. Open. I feel the thumb and first finger. If I move less enough, I can still feel the skin of the first finger and thumb touching. And as I come back, they press in just a little, move the skin a little more. It's that subtle. If I bent a little more, my first finger and thumb would come apart. I could put a sheet of paper in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I come back, they're closed.
Yeah.
You see? I think you're feeling that. That's good. Now watch. Now watch. See, you got that, right? See, that just becomes this. It just becomes this. Yeah, look. That's all it is. Yeah, like that. There you go. See how nice and loose that is? But you're just turning your wrists. You're not doing anything with your fingers. If you left them alone, they would probably do that. See how beautiful that is? Don't go tight bringing it in or you won't be centered on your drum. Yes, it's perfect. That looks really good. Yeah, you see? Tap, 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 tap. Yeah, see? Now, when we hold the stick, what we're trying to do is we're trying to never lose that feeling, right? We want that feeling, but what we do is we focus and send our energy towards what we've decided is the focus. And that could be because if Marie is correct in that the middle finger is duplicating what the first does in the left. I wonder what that weird sound is. What the middle finger is doing in the left. That would and that in a fulcrum lever system, the fulcrum doesn't energize. So that's that Carlos Vega idea, where the fulcrum might be right in between.
Mm-hmm.
So you're feeling this 3-finger grip with the fulcrum running in between. So the thumb has to send energy equally to the first finger and to the middle finger, so that ultimately it's sending energy somewhere in between the first finger and middle finger. See? So, but we don't want to lose what? We don't want to lose this. We don't want to lose. No. I'm doing it with no stick. Stay with me. I'm just doing this, right? And then I know that I'm going to get that. Right? And then so if I put the stick in my hand and I'm focused on this 3-finger grip, but I still want to feel some of that. This is where it gets a little tricky, right? So I want to feel, see, right in there. I'm just saying. See how easy that is? All I'm feeling, holding it here. I'm feeling that. Okay, so put a stick in your hand. See if you can get this feeling, sending the energy right to that 3-finger grip, to the fulcrum. Go for it. Just go for it. Just turn. Da, 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 da. Come on. No. You say you're not feeling it. You're. This is what you're doing. Don't play for a second. Don't play for a second. Come on. Don't play for a second. Right. What we want is You don't need much of a grip. It's already better. It's already better. Can you take your other fingers off? See, that can lead to problems. See, but what, look, because even if my fingers are off, if I feel like my whole, I want to be careful what I say here, perhaps. But if I'm really trying to feel this little feeling, right? And I decide that I'm going to make the first finger and thumb, so they would maybe not open up quite as much in there, huh? They're holding the stick, but this never goes away. So I got my three. See, I can still see. Now watch. See, so I'm still feeling this thing, and now I've got it with the first finger and thumb. So I can take my other fingers off, but aren't they still doing this? The big back fingers, aren't they moving a little? See, even if I take them off, see, they never say they're doing that thing. They're kind of, I think they're doing that. They're doing it. See, you never want the hand. Yeah. Are you feeling this? There you go. Look at you. Yeah. Relax your arms, and you're just. See, look. It's really, truly a three-finger grip. Look at it. Come on, take the fourth off. Have fun. Take your hand. Or take it off. Take it off. It's just this. Better. Told you to keep working on that or start playing the piano. Stretch out the, yeah, there you go. Now just turn. You got it. Take it off just like that. I don't want you to play. Come on, no, it's not off just like that. You put it back on. Actually, stick it out. Just for fun. Stop. Stick it out. I know it feels weird. Yeah, keep it there. Keep it there. Do not move it. Just let it work with the hand, but keep it out. Go on, play. See if you can do that. No, you can't bring it in. No. Stick it out. No. There it is. Come on. Okay, wait. Okay, baby finger's doing great, sticking out. I don't need to be, I'm a busy guy. Call me if you need me. Watch. Okay, you got that, right? See, you got the fourth off?
Mm-hmm.
Actually stick it out now. Okay, you can keep it straight. I don't care. Oh, yeah. It's like it's a little drumstick. No.
I know it's closing.
Watch. Just bring it up and bring it down, keeping the rabbit's ears. Come on, stick up. There it is. Now just slowly bring it up and see if the fourth closes. No, it didn't. You know what I feel? Maybe? God. You know what I feel? I feel some of that. I feel some of this thing. Because when I come up, watch. See, the finger would want to close.
Mm-hmm.
This finger, when I come up, this finger, the ring finger, I can feel it. It wants to close because wouldn't it close when you do this?
Mm-hmm.
And then when you go forward, the finger's open. So I feel a little more tension right in through here because it might want to close and then it would relax. It's so subtle. I should never tell you. Feel that little bit of tension here as you come up. This finger holding it off like this, it still wants to come in, and then as it comes down, it's still out, but it relaxes a little.
Mm-hmm.
You have to hold it out to feel that, though. You can't move it. You have to hold it out. It's so subtle. Yeah, you have to hold it like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you need. Yeah, see, like that. See that middle finger's going up and down. It's not nowhere. Come on in the right. Keep it off. Stick it out. Little tension on the way. There it is. Little tension on the way up. Now just go tap, 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 tap. Go for it. Keep sticking it out. Stick it out. Stick it out. Stick it out. Stick there. Almost. Right hand. Right hand. Big finger. Okay, so you can do ring finger in the right. Come on, stick it out. Stick it out. You're doing it. Okay, so you're left. All right, you see, you're getting it. Yeah, your left is better than your right. You're right.
Yeah, I know. I noticed that it's a little bit tougher in my right hand for me to stick out the ring finger.
Okay, well, we're not going to play that way. Yeah, that's right. See, it's really here. These fingers they won't affect the stick at all if you're doing it right. Whether they're on or off. Okay, so let's play the exercise. Keep that in mind. Yeah. Your grip with this little thing. What's happening? Okay, so let's consider this. Okay. Let's consider this. All right, so I've got it right in here. So it looks something like that. 2 and 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 and see. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. Okay. It's nothing burger. Right? So let's get the timing. Let's just play the groups of 3. Okay. See, you got it at the higher speed. Now, how do we get it at this speed? See, it's what? So it's just this feeling, only slower. See, it's just this feeling. Watch. It's just stay with me. See this feeling? That feeling? It's just slower. That feeling. Yeah. Now just do it slower. Can't lose this feeling. There you go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then go.
Okay. So
And the other way. Don't turn higher. Just now play a flurry of fast notes to get your hands to that feeling. I want to take off your back fingers. You need them. Okay. Now 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. Good job. Don't lose that feeling. Nice and light, isn't it? When you get going, how light it is and how flexible the wrist is. The only thing happening is you're holding the first finger, thumb, and middle finger in position. Okay, now give me a flurry. Give me the flurry. Stay low, we don't need to turn high. Okay, it's right here. See? Can you play? Can you get lower? 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 You play down here? It really looks like you're really underneath this. I'm more flat. My stick has a different look. So yours always looks kind of like this. And mine looks more like this. Mine looks like goes down more like this. And yours seems to want to, you're down here doing this. And I'm here feeling more of this. It looks more like that. So that the stick goes down. Okay. So that for a minute, maybe it's almost pointed down. Just do this. Do this. Just for fun. Come on, up here. No. Up here.
Oh.
No. I'm up here. In a funny. I'm up here.
Up here like this?
You don't want to point? Yeah. Get your other fingers off. There you go. Feel it laying in there? Feel it?
Mm-hmm.
Like the top of a throat, maybe.
Yeah.
Take your fourth off. The only thing you feel is your flat of your thumb, the crack of the first finger, first knuckle, and the first knuckle of the middle finger. Feel it? No, you're not letting it hang. Let it hang. Now it's experimental. Now play here. Play lower. Keep it low. No, you can't do it. Can't say you wait when I come back. I'm gonna get it. No, try this. There you go. So, come on, let it hang down here. Come on all the way. Come up. How's that feeling? There you go. You got it. See, it's a 3-finger grip. You got it. Yeah, you could go faster. I bet you could. See, that's not what you're feeling. You're down here like this. Instead of more of this feeling. So you feel that you're just bobbling that. Stay low, so it has that feeling, so it has this feeling. See, okay, all right. So now, we're 3 and. 1, 2, 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 3 and. Something like that. 1, 2, 3 and. Do you have any flexibility? Here?
Yeah.
Take your other hand away. Do this. Do this. Is there any flexibility in here? Take your fingers off. Take your other fingers off so you can see how you can see the. Oh, okay, yeah. There's a little flex. You know, we're not, and so all we just need to do is, you feel the friction? You feel the friction? Can you do that? You feel friction in the 3 fingers, don't you? You feel the friction? There you go. Don't turn so high. Don't turn so high. There you go. Like that. There you go. Don't turn so high. That's it. Somewhere like that. There, just feel the friction. Just feel a little friction in here. And just keep the wrist popping. Just keep it going. Don't go clutching with the back fingers. You just want to feel the friction. Okay, put the hands together and play 4. Now we're going to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One. See? See how easy that is? You know what it looks like? I'm trying to figure out how to, this is we're dealing with micro right now. What we don't want to do is we be squeezing. It kind of looks like squeeze, 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 squeeze. Has a little bit of that look. I don't know if that's what you're doing. It's getting better though. I'm gonna keep, yeah, it's real loosey goosey. Watch, watch. It's not squeeze, 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 squeeze. Watch, watch. Watch. So see, I'm squeeze, 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 squeeze. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. It's like fingers, a little bit, but not. See it squeezing? Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Kind of turning and squeezing. It doesn't do that. It does this. Da 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 da. Watch. Da da da. And I think your butt end always ends up in your palm. Maybe does it? Should it? Yeah, well, it does fall back in. But if I'm up in the air doing this, it does this. Try it. And yeah, you see, you don't get to pull. Pull, 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 pull. Try pulling for fun. Try pulling. But got to turn your wrist like you do too, because I think that's kind of, and turn your wrist as you pull. Yeah, kind of little that. That's not it. Yeah. Now don't pull and just create this 3-finger fulcrum area.
Okay.
Do it again. Do it again. It's good, man. There you go. You turn your wrist to get that. See? Feel the friction? And no, see, it's at the palm when you stop. Stop. Right? It doesn't. See, I can just get it to kind of move with my wrist. I'm doing it with I'm not doing anything here. This is completely stable. And I'm just moving my wrist and I get a wiggle. More like that. You got to keep that thumb in place. If you keep it up here, it won't have the control. Touching your palm. Why is it touching your palm? Mine is literally straight up and down, running through here. No, yours always ends up a little closer at an angle. There it is. There it is. You got it. It feels like that, Joe.
Okay.
That's what it feels like. You don't get to pull with your middle finger. You don't do anything. It's the wrist. See? And the stick will wiggle around a little. Now just put that on the surface and just do that. Just right at that speed. Don't go pulling. Yeah, see, that's what it is. That's what it is. At the end, it'll flop it back into your hand. Right? There. See, it goes. Watch. After the last hit, it almost kind of maybe it's loose enough so it's free, and then it falls back into the hand just after I hit. See, it falls back in right there. Then it falls back in. Is that happening?
Yeah.
There. Yeah. See, it's like that. There it is. See how delicate that is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's much better. Don't turn higher than that. You got it there. See, that's good.
Okay, so this, can I just communicate something here, Kevin?
Please do.
My understanding is that when I'm playing those wrist turns right now,
There you go.
there's a subtle movement like this, but the stick isn't touching up against the palm. But if I was to terminate what I was doing, then I would feel the butt end resting up against here. Is that correct?
I'm not sure I completely got the last. If you were something that you were doing, how did you end that?
Well, if I was to stop doing this.
What do you mean stop doing that? Stop doing what?
Stop doing the wrist turn. If I was to end the wrist turn and get back to the half-inch position here, that butt end of the stick should be up against the pad of my palm, just above the bone there.
Yeah, it should. Let me see. See, it changes, watch. This speed, it goes palm, 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 palm. Then it bounces into the palm, 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 palm. See? Now if I do this at this speed, then it goes to the palm.
Yeah.
I'm not holding it out. I'm not doing anything. It's moving through that 3-finger area in any way it wants to. Now as I go faster, yeah, see, you can see the butt end moving, but then it falls into the palm. So, yeah, see, yeah, that's that little channel you were feeling last week. Okay, so now we're going to go to 4. Yeah, you're not squeezing every time, which is, I think, what you have been doing. See, it's got to be more delicate, so it falls into the palm just after. There you go. See, it's a little more open. You don't go yanking with the middle finger. You don't do anything. Okay, now play 4 and. That sounds better. 1, 2, 3, 4 and. 1, 2, 3, 4 and. Now remember, stay down. I don't want you turning too high right now. 1, 2, 3, 4 and. Now come up here. 4 and. 2, no, come on up here.
Oh, okay. 4
and. 1, 2, 3, 4 and. 1, 2. You see how at the top of my, you see when I get to the top here, when I get to the top, no, see, yours doesn't look right. Let me try to figure it out. When I get to the top, there's a little bit of play. Yours, there's no play. It goes right down. It never gets to the top in a loopy kind of relaxed fashion. See, all loosey goose, like that. Yeah, keep it loose. It'll float around up at the top. It doesn't go. You'd have to be pulling with your finger to do that. There you go. There you go. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Come back down and do that. Come back down and do that. Come back down now. Come on down. Come back to the floor. Come back to the floor. See, when I get to the top, it's so loose. I don't need to hold on to it and make it go. I just hold gently and move my wrist and it'll go down. Or like that. Now go to 1 and 2 and 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, that was that thing I was telling you about. You just get this going. Where you get this going. See, because it doesn't go like this. It doesn't feel like. It feels like this. As I turn my wrist, it doesn't feel like this. It feels like this, more like that. Yeah, loose there. Look at mine. Mine never touches my palm right now. Why is yours touching the palm? Holding your hand up won't help. If anything, you want to down more like that. So get your hand more straight. Yeah, it's more, yeah, like that. And then just toss the stick up to yourself. Why would it ever touch? Why would it come into your palm if you catch it every time? Look.
It's not coming up.
Okay, better. Get it flat so it comes down. Get it to come down. Down. Come on up here like this. Come up here like this. Determined to help you get this. Now do this. Come on, let it go down, down, down.
What do you mean? So the stick's on a descent now, right?
Going down. It goes up and down.
Like that?
Yours really goes up fast. I just toss mine up gently, and it falls on my leg.
How's this?
Is it touching your palm? It looks like it is.
Yeah.
No, I catch mine before it touches the palm.
Okay. Okay. How's this?
Never goes further than where I catch it. I toss it up and I catch it. It's got it like that. Ta-da! Yeah, you got it. See, that's different than what you were doing, man. See, now it's going down. Going down. See, feel the front. Feels head heavy, doesn't it? See? It's more like that. It's more like that. Just capture that. Just turn your wrist in time with that. Just try it. Oh, come on, don't lose. Oh, no. Oh, what happened to this down thing?
Oh.
And you go to do it, and here's what you do. Okay, now we're going to play 5 hands. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5 hands. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5 hands. Don't turn so hot. Nice and easy. Little friction in the 3-finger grip area. Okay, 2, 3, and 4, 5 hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, a little looser. There you go. Look a little better. Don't turn too hot. You want to have that feeling head heaviness. Just, oh, come on, don't start commandeering that stick. Just let it be loose. Don't get any tighter. You're not any tighter. Now play 6 hands. See, when I hear that last note loud, that's what it feels like you're squeezing. The last note, look. The last note isn't any louder. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It doesn't go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hands. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hands. There you go. Don't make the last note an accent. Now 7. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, now you're really, see? And here I'm using fingers, look. Stop playing and watch out loud. Fingers. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. That's fingers. Now watch. Fingers. Fingers. One, two, three, four, five. See, not fingers. Not using my fingers. Now watch. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. That's a little different tonal quality, doesn't it? See, not fingers. Fingers. Not fingers. Fingers. and you're a fingers guy.
Mm-hmm.
So at this speed, it starts to rebound. So can you go from fingers to wrist?
Yeah, I can try.
Yeah, give it a try.
So playing the
You're at 7.
going
7.
to 7, yeah. So let's see.
So is that wrist or fingers?
So this is wrist.
How can you keep going into half turned over?
Okay, let me sort it out.
Yeah, let's calm down. And you're right, it's half turned over, so you're not feeling it in the same. I have this feeling, feeling across from each other. Doesn't feel like this. Doesn't feel like this. It feels like I've got this thing in the same way in both. There you go. That's looking good. Can you put a fingers?
I'll try right now. It's hard at this tempo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Show you something, Martinez. Joe,
It's a little bit of finger action there.
I'll show you. It's either or. I'll show you something Martinez did. It's kind of cool. Because I'm not really a fingers guy, but I've been working on it. So see this position that I'm in when I just get this to happen, and I can feel this certain kind of feeling, right? See, there's a certain position here, isn't there? See the alignment?
Yeah.
Kind of why I made a big deal earlier. So see, the hand is in a position relative to the forearm, so it would look something like that. Now, if I go to play fingers, my position changes. See, here is the position for a wrist turn with this 3-finger grip. Then when I go into, it looks more like I'm in this position, and then more this position, and then for wrist turns with the fulcrum. See, I go. So I'm here. Just copy me. 3-finger grip. I'm here. Come on down. Should just yeah, 3-finger, right? Okay, and then when I go into to play with fingers, I do this. I know.
I can't see.
I know, because you're on your phone.
Yeah.
So it looks like this.
Okay.
Right? Look, and then when I go to play fingers, it goes into this position. So it's like this, or like, see this, a little more like that. It's lined up with the stick lines up with the forearm this way. When I go to fingers, I go into this position.
Oh, I see. So you're here, and then you go to here, and you're saying.
Right, and I'm here. It's almost more like a punch or something.
Yeah,
I wouldn't want to punch anybody this way. I'd hit them here.
So this is finger pulling right now with a little bit of the wrist following.
Okay, now go into wrist turn, regular wrist turns.
Okay, here's regular wrist turns.
Make sure you're not pulling with your.
No, I'm not.
I can say you're not. See,
Here I'm pulling with the fingers.
Okay, so let's analyze one more thing, because I don't want to muck you up. But I'll make sure I know what I'm talking about here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My wrist turning. Fingers. So you get this happening. Fulcrum's now first finger and thumb. See the fingers pulling? You see my fingers pulling? And then wrist. See my knuckles going up and down? See my knuckles going up and down?
Yeah.
Not as much here, are they? Especially as you speed up, it's even less. See? The knuckles aren't going up and down in the way they are here, are they? It looks different, doesn't it? See them going up and down? So you're going to see more of a wrist turn when you aren't using your fingers. See if you're feeling that.
Right.
So
this is wrist turns. And then this is more finger pulling.
Yeah, it is, but it's not the finger pull that we were talking about. You're doing something different. Your wrist position didn't change at all. Okay.
Knuckles are moving. Now they're not moving as much.
Okay, but the wrist position didn't change.
Okay.
So you're getting it out that way, but you're not doing what I'm doing.
Okay.
And you've got great fingers. I'm not saying that.
Is this more like it here? Okay. This is interesting. And then.
There you go. Not with the arm. It's just position. Come on. So it's this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. On, play it in time. And just see, but you're catching on.
This is rich.
Shove it down, just friction, 3-fingered grip. Stick's kind of aligned with the forearm in a way that it isn't if you're going to go into fingers. How come you have to go over into right? That they should look the same. Whatever it is, they should be the same. Yeah, more like that. Now go into fingers. Come on, wrist is going to change a little. Fingers. No, you don't get to go faster. No, close. See, that's part of the reason you have to go fast. Because you don't have to.
No, I don't. Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's tough. It's tough playing singles, like using fingers at that tempo. But it can be done. I believe it can be done.
But check it out. The gig is, and then we're going to move on. I know you can take this up to 8, and using fingers if you want. 6 at 40, maybe 6 and 7 and 8 you can go back and forth.
Yeah.
Which I'll have you do. But so the gig is that you're pulling towards your palm. See, just like the hand opens and closes, the middle finger comes to the palm, doesn't it? Bless you. It comes to the palm. See, it comes to the palm. But now, if we're going to use fingers, it's got to squeeze to the palm, not sideways. We're palm down, squeezing to the palm. Here, just do that with me. Squeeze to your palm. Squeeze to your palm.
Okay, so I'm in this position, and you want me to squeeze to my palm like this?
Well, I'm doing. Yeah, I'm closing the whole hand.
But does the hand do this?
Let's see. I'm squeezing up to with all my fingers, all 4 of them.
Okay.
And then the thumb is could be the fifth finger. Yeah, so I'm like this. Come in front of me like this. Yeah, see, just like that? How come your thumb isn't just relaxed and hanging out? Why is it up by the, wouldn't it just be like this?
It should be open here.
I don't know, it'd just be normal, I think. And then as I pull, it could, because it's not pulled in already, it could come in a little. How come your thumb doesn't come in as you make a fist?
Okay, like this?
No, I want you to close your hand and make a fist.
All right.
There it is. Now open your hand. We're using fingers. Close your hand and make a fist. There it is. Don't overdo it. Thumb just comes in from the side. It doesn't end up in front like this. You just close your hand. Here, so you're open and you're closed. Open looks kind of like this. Just let it hang here like this. Yeah, you got it. That's okay. Just like this, and then you're just going to close your hand. Pull the middle finger towards your palm. There it is. And your fourth and fifth if you want. Fingers, you can use all of them if you want. Mostly the middle. There you go. No, don't do it with your wrist now. We're not doing this thing. We're just closing the hand.
Right.
To the palm. There it is. How come your first finger doesn't come up? I'm mimicking it. Yeah, like that. See, close to the palm. Closest to the palm. No, my wrist doesn't change, really. See, my wrist stays pretty straight. I'm just closing to the palm. Open. Straight wrist. No, you bend forward to get it open. That's a wrist turn. Oh, just open your hand. No, stay with me here. No, okay, just stay here with me. We have the same view. That's it. Open your fingers a little. Hold a bigger ball. Come on. They don't look like this. They're just normal. Yeah. Okay, now close your hand. Wrist doesn't come up. The fingers come up.
Okay.
Open. Wrist doesn't go down or up. Fingers open and close. Close to your palm. There it is. Open. Close. There it is. Open. Close. Put the palm. Squeeze up to the palm. That's what you're doing. Squeezing to the palm. That's it. Yeah, that's it. See, you get squeezing to the palm. See here, they're not squeezing to the palm. See them? See them? See? Close, 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 close.
Right.
Not close. Now they're not closing. Now it's just a wrister with a three-finger grip. See, there's no closing. And see? It's just that three-finger grip. I'm out of position with it. Now I'm closing. See? Subtle, isn't it? So work on that now. This is cool for you because you're kind of a fingers guy, but not totally authentic. You know, maybe not a Spivack fingers guy.
Yeah, some other thing.
Cool though. Okay, but I got you thinking. Let's keep going now. Come on. Let's take a look at the. Let's take a look now at the Flam pad. This has been going for a while. Let's see. I gotta deal with this. Okay, so we were at, I had you at 80, right? To get it to rebound. So what happens if we don't play it at 80? What happens if we play it as Murray would write it? He would write it as eighth notes and as eighth notes and as 16th notes.
Right.
Okay, so me. So see, I'm trying to feel this thing.
Right.
How the hand works that way, and I just send my energy to this 3-finger area. So I go. See, it's the 3-finger area, and I'm just gonna try to see if I can find it. I'm better at this, I'm better at all this stuff traditional. But you see, it works. So you're throw, tap, throw, tap, 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 tap, throw. At a certain point, because of this nice narrow fulcrum, it's so easy to get it to rebound. Look. Okay?
Yeah.
It's all the same stuff, Joe. Okay, so first you're going to play it. We're here at 54, where Dick Wilson started me, but he has it at 16th notes. That would be that speed. The last iteration, but as I doubled it.
You mean playing it at 6?
Don't do that yet. You're not yet. First, I just you're right. Your right is in half turned over, kind of trying to go up and down.
So you want me to let that rebound?
Not yet. You're just making a throw. So you're getting. See, as I go up, looks like that. My back fingers are together, but off the stick.
Yeah.
They're together because watch. What this feeling I get, where all the fingers are kind of not with the stick. I'm trying to show you something. I'm going to show you the difference. So but I should be maybe more clear about the instruction. But so you see this that I get, this thing that this thing that you're feeling, this thing, right? As soon as I go to form a 3-finger grip, see, it draws the hand in a little differently. See, it's just doing this. As my 3 fingers, see the back finger, they're snuggled up back here. But they're off this. Stick.
Yes.
So they're more like, see how they're actually off the stick?
Yes.
You see a 3-finger grip, but they're snuggled up like that?
Yes.
They're all cozy? Yeah, good. That's what you're going for. So it's just this friction that we're feeling, and all you're going to do is make this motion. No, it doesn't twist. So you're going to go up like this. See, nice and flat. 3-finger grip. It's what I had to do. Remember when you did this? Remember? Just do that for a minute. Up here. And remember, it's loosey goose. It's a loosey goose. Yeah. Okay. So you're up here, right? 3-finger grip, and then you're going to turn it around. There. See, you're nice and flat.
Yeah.
So on up. You could play. You could play the Spivack singles exercise. I had you do it for a minute. I had you play it there and up there. Probably have you do that. Okay, and you're there, right? And now make a throw from there. See, now make a throw. No, you still want to come up more. You're already that's the top. Don't you want to come up more, don't you? You just won't believe. No matter how high you come up, when you go to make a throw, you're going to go higher. I could tell you to go all the way so you couldn't go higher, and I dare say you'd stand up so it would go higher. It just goes down now. Down. Okay, so go up and down. Don't go up anymore. That's your up. Now it goes down. It goes up and down. And the forearm goes up and down. Up and down. Don't start giving me this thing. It's that 3-finger grip where the back fingers are off like that. And you just turn it around, go the other way now. Nope. Close so. Watch. There was just a moment's hesitation. It's your thing where you want to lift it up again. Even though you're at the top, you just want to go up a little more. You're at the top. And even if you don't go up a little more, Instead of going up, here's what you do. You keep this forearm here. Doesn't go down at all for a second, and it goes down. No, no, no. These things, they work like a machine.
Yeah.
Up and down, up and down, up and down, up. It doesn't go and down afterwards. So when you get here, okay, do this with me now. Come on up. Back fingers, come on, keep them off. They can be together, but off.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You could go like this. Nice and easy, barely move. Just wiggling through there. Little, that's good. Yeah, there you go. Easy. Just a little, there you go. You got it. That's what it feels like at the top, something like that. Now we're gonna start to go down in slow motion. The bead is gonna come up a half an inch, and your forearm is gonna go down a half an inch. Can you do that? Can you? Half an inch up. There, stop. You went down too much. Come back up. It's good though. You're getting it. You're going to come up a quarter of an inch, and forearm's going to go down a quarter of an inch. That's it. That's it. You did it. Another quarter of an inch. Forearm's going to come down. That's it. Got to keep lifting the bead. Another quarter. Another quarter. That's it. Another quarter. That's it. Another quarter. That's it. Another quarter. Now, see, I haven't come up quite as much as you. You're way up there, but now finish your stroke. There. And that's what's happening. So it goes up, and you have that feeling like you could play up in the air, like from up a little higher, a little higher. Come on. And there you go. Really, now don't turn so high. Tiny notes, quarter of an inch. Turn it, quarter of an. Yeah, right. There you are. You're in position. Beautiful 3-finger thing. Now come down in slow motion, quarter of an inch at a time. A forearm. Oh, no, it wasn't smooth. Come on. They're going to move exactly in tandem. Opposite. There it is. Click. Click. It's ratcheting. Click. Come on, forearms. Got to keep. Click. Click. You're almost now. Finish your stroke. Boom. That's what it is. Okay. So once you get up to here, it comes down in concert like that. Come on up, get into that playing position. Don't pull the bead up, you got it, you got it. Now come down in concert with forearm and tip. Oh, you didn't, no, not quite, there's a hesitation. As soon as you start to pull the bead up, the forearm comes down or vice versa. They have to work completely together. One's going down, the other's coming up. Yeah, come on, feel it right now, come on. Go, you lift it a little. You just didn't want to feel this. You just don't want to feel this, like you're prying. Nope, it pries it up. There, finish it. There, it pries it up. You're going to pry. Come on. You know, if you were prying up a rock,
yeah,
you would do that. Do it again. Pry. Oh, you didn't quite pry. The prying would pull that forearm down a little more. Come on. Nope, not enough. Nope. It's the first prying that you want to get. That's what gives you the feeling. Pry something up. Come on. There it is. You got it. Come on. Keep following that. A little more. Pry. Finish. You got it. That's it. Okay. So that's what we're doing. So you're doing that, and you're going like this, and 2 taps. Just that. Throw. 2 taps. Tap. Do it again. No, you did that. You gave me some of this juice at the top. You know you did. You just didn't go up and pry. Now pry. Tap. There you go. Do it in the other hand. Beautiful. Don't go pinching with your back fingers. Copy the left. It's great. Come on. Pry it up. Tap. Come on. Go on up. Pry it up. No. Don't you understand? It's slower than that. If you were prying something, you'd have to pry it up. No, it wouldn't go like this. Watch. It doesn't, if you're prying something up. I know I'm getting excited. Well, it's exciting stuff. Look. Told you to go get one of these. If I was going to, how would it work? If I was going to try to pry that up, first of all, I'd want to put something in here, wouldn't I? Okay. You'd have to, this is like a type of lever, right?
Yeah.
I guess, see how I'm prying it up?
Yeah.
You watch. I don't lift it up like this. Oh, I can pry it up. You see how it works? I'm prying it up. It doesn't go. What is that?
Yeah.
Ridiculous. So, Jack, can you imagine prying something up?
Mm-hmm.
Pry it up now. Take your time. There you go. You got it. And finish it. That's what it is. Joe, you got it. Now you just have to remember it and keep working. Now pry it up. Yeah, you can come up just a little faster as long as you keep that feeling. There you go. Come up a little higher so you have a little more to pry. That's it. Pry it up. Pry it up and finish. Yeah. Go on up. Now we're going to come down just a little faster. Watch. Pry it up. Pry it up. Don't get clunky at the top of your turning to the ceiling. No, it doesn't go like this and stop. You pry it up and finish it. Oh, you gave me your thing again. Come on, go up, go down slower. It was better for you when you go down. Pry it up and just slow motion, just finish it off. There you go, and finish. Give me 2 taps. That's it. Tap, tap. Okay, now see if you can play the whole thing as 8th notes, like that.
All right.
At 54. So watch the prying now. You can almost think of this as prying too. Watch, you're prying something up, right? If you're trying to pry up a rock, you might do that. Trying to pry something going in this direction. See, it's all leverage. You leverage it up. See how easy that is? See how I'm leveraging that up?
Yeah.
Leverage it up. That's how the pyramids were built, probably.
Yeah.
Leverage it up. So there's a feeling of leveraging it up and then leveraging it in the other direction. No, it's just the stick just went flying around. Doesn't feel like it's carrying any load or doing anything. No, it's got to get reversed like that. Almost. Leverage in that other direction. Come on. There it is. You got it. You just shouldn't have waited at the top, but it was almost perfect. Oh, you really got to get that transition from day into night right now. No, you just threw it up in the air like it was like a feather. It's heavy. You're prying a heavy thing. It's heavy. It's heavy. Oh, you couldn't go throwing that stick around if it was that heavy. Go slower. There it is. See how heavy it is? You can think of it that way. Now play it. See if you just go for it now. 54. 54. You ain't going to get rebounds. All twisty and funny. So right now we're on the wrist. No, back fingers as you go up in the right. No, back fingers, you have to get to the top. There it is. Slow motion. Leverage. Slow motion. No. Slow up and slow down. As you slow down, you get it. You get to the top where you can do that little thing when you tap. Right? Yeah, there you go. Come on. Flat in the right. Don't go twisting. You have to go up flat. Get the back fingers off. There it is. And leverage down. There it is. Oh, dude. Yeah. Okay. It's coming. It's coming. That's it's been. You just need to take your time. And, you think you're in slow motion. And guys would say, yeah, when you get this technique, it feels like you're playing in slow motion.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, maybe it's not that you kind of feel like you're playing in slow motion. Maybe you are. Everything is, you don't have to rush. Just make these beautiful motions that work so perfectly. Good job.
Okay, thanks.
Yep.